Okay, I'm in Washington at the museum for the Mount Hood Railway. Let's see here, it's pronounced E-L-B-E. Elbe? Elbe? Something like that? Darn if I know. Anyway, the museum officially opens in a little bit. I'm a bit early. That's good, but I thought I'd look around. So far, they haven't kicked me out. So here's an old steam engine and a tinder car. Notice it's technically on tracks, but the tracks are all covered in dirt and mud or gravel, whatever. Number 10. Notice it's, oops, darn it. It's being sensitive. Notice there's, the tinder car is one separate car, and then there's two axles in the back, and then two axles in the front. So this is a 404 locomotive. See if I can get farther back so I get a sort of wide angle view here. Playing with my gimbal. My gimbal's a little bit sensitive. Hard to keep it the right angle I want. Number 10. Now it says keep off. Man, they sure know how to spoil fun, don't they? Okay, anyway. So yeah, you notice I am on railroad tracks, but the railroad tracks are like covered in gravel. There is going to be a steam train today, but I'm pretty sure it's not this one. Although it'd be impressive to see them drive in that gravel. Okay, so check it out. There's Mount Rainier Railroad and Logging Museum. Okay, well, anyway, one thing at a time here. Looks like it's missing a bunch of pieces, but see, it looks like it has the axle or whatever crankshaft in the front to drive the front wheels, but it's missing the crankshaft or whatever you call it in the back to drive the rear wheels. So it's good to know. Klamath and Hopau Valley Railway. I'll have to ask them how the heck to pronounce that. Good question. Okay, so here's the boarding platform for the passenger trains. I don't know what time the train's going to get here. The first train doesn't leave until 11. It's barely 8 right now, so got some time. Okay, so here's the railroad. What's weird, they got the passenger cars parked on the main line, and then they have the siding wide open. And the switch is set for the siding. So I'm assuming the locomotive is parked far away to keep people away from it. Keep the vandals and pranksters and so on away. Employee parking only. Doesn't even say where the customer parking is. I'll have to ask where they want me to park. Interesting. Here's see those two doors there. I think that's called like a postal car, baggage car, and a couple passenger cars. Okay, I don't have permission to walk on the railroad, so I'm going to come over here. Side track boom. Okay, clear as mud, whatever that's supposed to mean. Hiring, eat here, stay here, book here. Okay, good to know. Oh well, they even have BEV park, or let's see, are these the Tesla kind? I don't even know the difference. I don't own an electric vehicle yet. Electric vehicle parking only. 2 different chargers. That's kind of cool. They have 2 different ones. So, this is like some kind of weird restaurant. Interesting. Mount Rainier Railroad Dining Company. Doesn't look like they're opening. Let me go up here and see if they're open for breakfast. I do plan to have lunch around here somewhere. No pets? Yeah, it doesn't really say. There's somebody here. I'm going to go around behind her. Let's see. Mount Rainier Railroad Dining. Kind of fancy curtains. And this one, knows the car has 3 axles at each end. That used to be common for passenger cars because it's smoother. It's a nice long car, too. Anyway. This looks like it used to be some kind of a box car. Emergency exit. Oh, wow. Good to know. Check it out over here. They have more rail cars. They have some box cars and cabooses. Once they're officially open, I'm going to ask them if we're allowed to go inside there. Looks like some of them, they are restaurants. There's like a pizza place. Hobo Inn. That might be kind of fun. Well, actually, no, I'd rather sleep in my own bed. Anyway. Registration in the lounge car. Yeah, like everybody knows what a lounge car looks like. Okay, 1 block behind you. Okay, now they tell us. This is really cool. So this is kind of weird because this is the caboose with the cupola at one end at the top. This other caboose is the kind of the cupola in the middle sticking out. Then they got another caboose, cupola at the top at one end. How do you say that? Cupola. I went to public schools, man. I don't know how to read. Anyway, and then here's another caboose with the cupola at the top. And then they have another caboose with the cupola on the side. Then they have like a converted boxcar. And then another caboose with the cupola at the top. Boy, I bet these are cold at night. It's about 33 degrees Fahrenheit here. So yeah, nice and cold. Caboose lodging. That would be fun to do just once to say you've done it, but yeah, long term, that doesn't really look that appealing. There's Mount Rainier Dining Company. Okay, so you notice there's only one track over here. Oh wait, is there more than one track? I'm not sure how far I should keep walking here. I've got like an hour to kill, so I might as well burn some calories. I'm right next to a highway though, I don't want to get myself squished. See, here's another rail car where it's got, this one has 3 axles at each end, that one only has 2 axles at each end. See, that one's called Lewis, and this one's called something, Thunder. Can't really see the name. Okay, well, after this, the view is obscured by trees. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video, and if I see anything else, I'll start a new video.